They seemed to be the typical American family a few years ago. A teacher, a contractor, a new house, a dog, and yes, even chickens. They had 3 teenagers who had been in the same Christian school since they were 3 years old, and a newly adopted 7-year-old son. Life was good. Our story begins back in 2008. After a mission trip to Bulgaria, when they returned, they knew that they would never be the same, and a love for Bulgaria began to grow in them. It was something they could not deny. They thought visiting Bulgaria the next year with their eldest son would set the cure. Instead, God watered and fertilized those seeds even more. Their initial plan was to return for overseas ministry after their teenagers graduated high school. But over and over, God showed them, even through their children, His plan was sooner rather than later. They applied and were accepted as visa missionaries, began fundraising, put their house on the market, gave their resignations to their employers, and God confirmed His call through many of these events that followed over the next few months. They gave away many things. They held an estate sale. They invited a local mission to pick up the rest. The generosity and outpouring of the body of Christ to support the calling God had given them was overwhelming. Just 1 year after sharing their heart and vision with their pastor, they set off, all 6 of them, on an adventure of a lifetime. They now find themselves living in a land where many things are similar, but everything is different. They're adjusting to new weather, new language, new food and water, and just about everything else. They know all these things are just daily functions of life, but the truth of the matter is that they are here to support the work God has begun and to build up and encourage the people through unity, fellowship, relationships, and love. The Galloways are now moving from visa status to career missionary status. They will need to raise more funds and secure more prayer partners to do this. Please pray for the Galloways as they continue to follow God on this great adventure and be a part of it where you can.